Introduction. This is the second section of the UNPOL Combined Language Assessment. It is divided into two parts. In the first part, you will hear one person describing the mission-related topic you have just read about in the reading comprehension. It will be introduced as the narrative. In the second part, you will hear a conversation between two people who are discussing the same mission-related topic. It will be introduced as the dialogue. Please be reminded that the use of any computer devices, microphones, books, external notes, or assistance from others is not permitted. Candidates who fail to observe appropriate conduct during this test will be excluded from the assessment process. Such actions will be duly noted and communicated in writing to the authorities of the member state concerned and to the SAAT coordinator in the UN Police Division. You will be given a report writing form and another blank sheet of paper. Take careful notes on the blank sheet of paper of both the narrative and the dialogue. Pay attention to the important facts and key information. You will hear the recording only one time. Once the narrative and dialogue are finished, you will be asked to use your notes from both the reading and the audio parts to write down your own complete police report. You will have 30 minutes to complete your police report. The instructor will indicate when these 30 minutes begin. The instructor will then announce when there are 5 minutes remaining and when there is one final minute. Please do not forget to write your full name, your individual test serial number, and other details clearly in the spaces provided on the report writing sheet. Good luck. Narrative.
During a security patrol in an Agok village on the 9th of April 2019 at 1800 hours, police officers surprised two men trying to enter a house. The two suspects, equipped with metal pipes, violently knocked the door. After a chase, the police managed to arrest one of the suspects. The other, dressed in blue and white tracksuit, managed to escape. The person arrested, Mr. Ibrahim, accuses the man who lives in that house of having killed his brother. He said the man was driving his minibus way too fast, so he and his cousin equipped themselves with metal pipes and decided to take revenge. They knew his address from another employee working in the same company, and they went to the minibus driver's house, where the police surprised him and his cousin. The man who lives in the house is called Mr. Musa. During his conversation with the police, he made the following statements. According to him, he works for a transportation company like many others in this region during this period, and he is paid by the number of trips he makes during the day. He takes passengers from Agok village to Abe City and other villages around it. He admitted that he did have an accident the day before while driving his minibus, and that he was driving too fast. He added that the person he hit suddenly ran in front of the vehicle while he was trying to cross the road, where it wasn't common for pedestrians to cross the road in this point. That is why he saw him too late to brake. He said that to earn his living, he had no choice but driving too fast to earn enough money. Otherwise, he wouldn't be able to provide the needs of his family. He said that all the drivers in his company do the same, and this is why there are often accidents. If they were paid better, they would have drove normally. Mr. Musa explained that he escaped after the accident without helping the victim because he was afraid of the reaction of the crowd, as it happened before around here, that a driver got executed by the crowd without a trial for a similar accident. So he left immediately, leaving the victim on the side of the road. He went straight back to his business, where he parked his vehicle and cleaned it to remove any traces of blood. He said nothing to his boss, and then he returned home.
Dialogue.
Police officer. Mr. Musa, what is your profession?
Mr. Musa, I work a minibus driver in a transportation company. I transport passengers from Agak village to other destinations.
Mr. Musa, on April 9th, a police patrol surprised two men armed with metal pipes who were trying to break down the door of your home. One of the two suspects managed to escape. The second one, his cousin, was arrested. He accuses you of having knocked down his brother the day before on the road, and as a result of the severe impact he died. Do you confirm these facts?
I admit that I had an accident while I was driving my minibus. It's true that I had hit that person. But he was trying to cross the road from an unexpected point. He appeared running in front of the vehicle and I was surprised when I saw him, and it was too late. I didn't even have time to brake.
The victim's brother said that you was speeding.
I drove as usual. I was driving at the necessary speed.
What do you mean by the necessary speed?
Frankly speaking, I get paid by the number of trips I manage to make per day. If I don't drive fast enough, I don't make enough money. And I have trouble feeding my family. If I didn't drive fast, I would never be able to get my children what they need. Anyway, all the drivers in the company do the same. You can ask them.
Do you admit that you were driving too fast when the accident happened?
Yes, it's true. I was probably driving too fast. But as I told you, I had no choice. And don't forget that the victim didn't follow the pedestrians' road crossing rules.
Why did you run away after the accident?
I was afraid of the crowd. In this kind of situation, you never know what could happen. There has been another case of a driver who was lynched by mobs after an accident. I didn't want to end like that.
What did you do after?
I went straight to the company's garage, where I cleaned the bus to remove any traces of blood. Then I went home without saying anything to my boss. This is how things happened.
Well, Mr. Musa, thank you for your straight answers. We will submit the investigation to take the next step.
It's okay. I'm an innocent man, and I have nothing to fear or to hide.